Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. And now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given?
We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like
I just wanna rock the body of the y'all.
We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah, really, I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm on a legal Facebook, working on the phone. Either that or trying to run it hard to make a picture. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm
Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. And this is not a good start. That kick from...
Entering. Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration option is set to off.
It's just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He cuts it back right. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. Save the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. It's still basically a full 17 games to go. So far, so good.
That pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. 22, out.
Opening carry for Devon A.J. He'll make his way through for a gain of 4.
Rather simply, they stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
All right, fellas, 20, DA. Hey, 21G, 21G.
Tua now from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He's there to send that one away, incomplete. There seems more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Just all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Wilson stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Let's take over 1st and 10.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit. Even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
That's
2nd
Jones out to play action.
48-yard line.
That was just thrown away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Third and long for him here. Gets it through the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he gets it through the midfield stripe on the Colts side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he gets absolutely blown down that one. They needed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's hold on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
That's caught for the first. And this one's worked down at the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake.
The Dolphins trim the lead to 1. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run back.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Ashton Doolin now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Waiting from the gun. It's Jones. That's Brian. It's his back Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 43. They come through a nice game there. Get a 10, 1st down.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do with receivers, toss from the tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, you're looking at a dangerous offense to stop.
An 18-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, this game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Looking from the gun, here's Jones. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Brings up 2nd.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Top 70. Let's go.
To throw again, it's Jones. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's driven out. That'll take us for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And he's going to be touching about 3 yards shy of the marker.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can come in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Again, Jones to the air. Has him on the quick hit. And they hold him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ready? Crap all leading.
You just get the play out. So, Rock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut us. That's great word to make sure they finish with 6 points.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Danny Gray to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. To the right is holding by Palmer. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's up the 1st. You set it down, score at the 38. First down, here's Tua. It's caught Devontae 10. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's a pass caught by his tight end. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Tua again. It's a second 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's go. 19.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to connect to a Tyreek Hill there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those are short throws. They have high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. Throw right side finds Pittman. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Downfield to one, he's got it. Lead at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just enough to throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. That's away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Defense wins this rep. That's stuck at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Offense up to the line fast. Third and goal for Jones. Escapes the pocket. This one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So we'll have a 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts with a big decision to make here.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Pack the 60.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts blow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Showing the reverse so far. Now they're looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Chan running. Small game there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. More aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's stolen by Law. First down to 18. They'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. That's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. Nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. That play, that check down, taking some big yards.
And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
It's Achan, the inside give. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. In the red zone on 1st. And it outright. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Okay. Good.
Here's a chance at the middle. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's just not the game defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, we're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Tua looking to throw. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a one-score game before halftime. Tied or he killed a touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
Point after up and good for Bates. And the Dolphins cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. On first down, it's Jones to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So it'll be second down.
Hey, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Back to throw it. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. The defender's there, and they're gonna intercept it. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. Spins right by him. And this is gonna be a pick six. He is in for a Miami touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
His kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into locker rooms now, all tied up. If you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Tua off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought it better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Here's a screen for Achan. Still motoring past the 30. He takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. Give him the 32 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Defense showing blitz. Second and long. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
And the
result in that last run. It's 2nd and 8. The play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. It's caught left side. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2.
The kicker on for the point.
Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, he does. He's got a lead up past the 30.
In his mind, when he hit the Jets and hit that right sideline, he thought he had himself a touchdown. He beat the coverage unit clean, and there was a whole bunch of green grass. Still, an excellent return to be proud of, and really setting this offense up now for some success.
First down throw by Jones. Deep to the left side. And he's going to score a touchdown in Indianapolis. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie us up 28-all. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
In a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Here's a champ from the pistol. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But he does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants it 3 and out.
Achane again on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because it
A couple of really good plays, Brock. Back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. So the Dolphins ready for the punt. He's brought down before the return gets flawed.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They give to Taylor, right side. That's first down pass after a gain of 4. 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision on the defensive line.
Unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd down, just to throw. Finds Pittman, complete. And he's got him down to the 30 before going out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. Running in the red zone. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
From the red zone now. It's his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find the patience. You will...
And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a lead just before the has it all set for the kickoff. Gray now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down. They're going to start out with A-Chain. Starts out this time with a nice gain of 8. Second down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Calling the out ball complete. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This one's caught. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, the depth of getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Tua now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Here's Tua again. Oh, put some heat on this. And in, touchdown. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the 4th. Tyreek Hill a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's safe as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down at the 30. Which was up there, 15 yards and a first.
Run becomes quarterback's best friend to that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, gets you some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 now from the 30. Has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. Just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Hands his back. This is Ali Gordon. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he sails. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Across the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Colts 48-yard line.
Try the middle with Gordon. Second down, run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
They're completely happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign. It's a good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Another drop. That's 2 plays. Both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
They're right here.
They're motion him out of the backfield left. Desperation time here on 4th. That's a cut beyond the marker. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready, shot.
And out to Gordon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Get set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Flush out now to his left. He's keeping it. He has room past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Again, it's Gordon. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line. He's been tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa on the throw. It's really good. It's Gordon. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays up the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Colts going in the dime look. 3rd down, 6 DBs out there. To throw. Short pass brought in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
All right, come on. All right, out.
Desperation time here. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. There's so much for finishing things on the ground. They're going to be stopped at the line. One can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Back to 60. Warriors 17. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he needed 6 yards to begin this one. He got 2nd and 4.
Well, that one may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
79. Let's go.
Down carry for Taylor. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's in seconds. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. Ball's out of the pocket quick. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. Get 2nd down. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After the sack, here comes 2nd and 11.
70 rings. Mustang 19. Here we go. Here we go. Check up.
Back to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
He is to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense and for 1st and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Ready?
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
19 Lion.
To throw again, it's Jones. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Jones going to throw again. And they break the ties. It's cut for a touchdown. What a call, what a catch. And that's the play that can win this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 42.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
35-yard pass. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to take him right off. This is complete to Waller. He's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken
took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Just outside that red zone. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
That's another Dolphins first down. It's a line for another 1st and 10. And the Dolphin first down.
Here we go. There's one final shot. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's taken down. They got to him on his way to 6. No time left on the clock, partner. That defensive effort right there is going to win them this game. So what a way to get them to win here, Brock. A touchdown-saving tackle just before the goal line. It doesn't get any closer than that. Defenders coming over to celebrate as they should. That game-winning play.